How does a woman end up pregnant while serving time in a prison with no male inmates, no conjugal visits, no contact allowed, no loopholes? And yet, that's exactly what happened at South Ridge Correctional Facility. One morning, during a routine health check, a 30-year-old inmate tested positive for pregnancy. She had only 4 weeks left on her 5-year sentence. She wasn't supposed to see any man. She wasn't even allowed to hug a female visitor. So, how did this happen? The prison went into full-blown panic. Lockdown was initiated. Internal Affairs launched an investigation. Every hallway camera was pulled. Every male staff member was interrogated. And when the truth finally came out, it led to one of the biggest scandals the facility had ever seen. The name at the center of it all, Dean Holloway, a correctional officer, trusted, respected, quiet, the kind of man no one would suspect. He was supposed to protect the system. He was supposed to enforce the rules. Instead, he broke the most sacred one of all. He fell in love with an inmate. And now, both of them were about to face consequences neither had ever imagined. 3 months before she was supposed to walk down the aisle in a white dress, Natalie Quinn walked into a courtroom in handcuffs and an orange jumpsuit. She was 30 years old, a former makeup artist in Lexington, Kentucky, with no criminal record and no history of violence. But none of that mattered now. The prosecution called her dangerous, unstable, and vengeful. The judge looked at her like a ticking time bomb. The media didn't care about her side of the story, and neither, it seemed, did anyone else. Just 6 weeks earlier, Natalie was engaged to Ryan Morgan, a handsome, successful auto body shop owner she'd dated for almost 4 years. He was charming in public and soft-spoken in private. He sent her flowers every Friday. He called her his forever girl. They had even bought a house together, a little 2-bedroom place with white shutters and a porch swing she picked out herself. But behind the scenes, something darker was brewing. Natalie's best friend, Courtney, had been growing strangely distant. The same Courtney who stood by her side through college, heartbreaks, and late-night breakdowns. The same Courtney who was supposed to be her maid of honor. At first, Natalie thought it was stress or maybe just nerves about the wedding. Until one afternoon, Natalie came home early.